We continue learning Kitzur Yomi. We're in the middle of the sixth parak, Sif Dalit. We're in the middle of learning the care, the utmost importance that one has to give to the Shem Hashem. Not only in Hebrew, but even in English, the words of Igros Maisha. How careful we have to be, even to say God, even to say God. Of course, saying it like this, B'lashon Limud is mutter. But one cannot say it for no reason. We learned one should not even write it for no reason. Srichli Zoyer continues the Kitzur Sif Dalit to Levarich Chazasham Barach Levatala. Later on the answer to quote himself Levarich Beracha Shenei Tzricha, or to say a bracha, that's not necessary. In the bottom they explain the difference. One, Barach Levatala is to say it in vain, a wrong bracha. Bracha Shenei Tzricha, just say bracha you didn't need. It's right. If I already made a shackle to make another shackle, and this would just be a bracha Shenei Tzricha. V'imnich Levarich Barach Levatala. Let's say someone made a mistake and made a bracha Liva Tala. Or if someone by mistake mentioned Hashem's name Liva Tala, if right after he said Hashem, this is very important. Let's listen careful. If while one's making a bracha, Baruch Atah Hashem, at that point, Aleph Dalet Nun Yod, then he realizes, I already made a shackle. I'm not eating anything. What does he do? Yisayim lamdeni chukecha. Deu pasuk shalim. Baruch atah Adonai lamdeni chukecha. Therefore, vavikmo limud v'loy levatala. But now, what the problem is, often one remembers Baruch atah Hashem Elokeinu melech haolam right before the shackle and the Dvarai. But he already said Elokeinu melech haolam, so you can't say lamdeni chukecha. But let's say he's after Elokeinu. V'mischol gam tevas Elokeinu. V'niskem yar lachar sha'amar Elokei. Or he realized after saying Elokei, V'loi gamar lan nu, meaning he said Baruch Atah Hashem Elokei, but he didn't say nu. Then Yisayim v'yomer Yisrael Avinu me'olam v'ad olam, because that's also possible. Baruch Atah Hashem Elokei Yisrael Avinu me'olam v'ad olam. So just to point out, the savior of Lamdeni Chukecha is only if you're up the juncture of Hashem. Once you said Elokei, then maybe, but Elokeinu, certainly not. Continues the Kitzur Safeik Beracha Amein is so made a bracha on water. Before you drink, you heard there's a mace in the vicinity. And the minhag is not to drink water in the vicinity of the mace. You should drink a little bit because you made the bracha. What about the sakana? We don't drink water that was out in the vicinity of a mace. Don't be worried. Because you're preventing yourself from making a bracha levatala. I'm going to koftas lachshashasa. Then yishbach miat. Then you should spill it out. Now this might be a raya to other times that one made a bracha, and there's other types of sakana, etc. But we cannot go into that right now. Continues the Kitzur Sif Vav, and we're going to go today all the way to Sif Tes. Call abrachas, all brachas. Chotzi berachas hamazon shivirim yirtza Hashem, as we're going to get to. If you're ever not sure, did I make a bracha? The answer is you do not repeat a bracha because brachas are derabanan. Safeik Beracha is l'akol. Now, regarding berachas hatayr, it says in the note on the bottom. We will get to. Continues the Kitzur Sif Zayin. Chayiv Adam Levari B'chol Yom. One has to make a bracha each and every day. Meya brachas lefachot, at least 100 brachas. Davar Melech Tikin Zayis Remes the Davar No Magever Hukal Al. The Remes is a pasuk in Shmuel Beis that the word Al is Gematria Meya. Pasuk is a Remes Davar Melech that established you should make 100 brachas a day. Smach men atayra vati so much alikecha shomeimach. What does Hashem ask you? The pasuk in the Varim Kim the years Hashem won't fear Hashem. I'll take Rima. Now, what does Hashem ask from you? Ma ela meya. Hey meya bracha. Yishin the years Hashem will have Yisrael zachra tamid al yidei brachas mevarchim. To remember Hashem, to constantly remind ourselves of the brachas that we say. Furthermore, there's 98 klalis in Mishnah Torah. And that's another to any illness or any blow. Haremeya is 100 potential problems. Save us from the 100 klalis. Shabbos Yantav Chayim B'Tainish Chserim Ben Mea Berachos. Shabbos Yantav etc. You're not going to have 100. Mashim Mashim Chamad Berachos Hashem Chserim Berachos Atfilos. So many different mahalchim how to get to the 100, but says the Kitzur, if you listen to the Chazan during Chazaras Hashatz, that counts. And of course, you see Amein. Berachos Leikarim B'Terim Aftirim V'Odin Achreim Amein V'Gam Berachos Hanenim. Of course, Berachos Hanenim or Berachos Hareach. You have food, you have besamim, you go to the bathroom. That as well will count. Call Berachos Shemei Chaver anytime you hear bracha from your friend. Shemei Sha'im Roi Baruch Ata Hashem. When you hear your friend say Baruch Ata Hashem, what do you say? Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. When someone else says blessed are you Hashem, or you Hashem, or the Makarvel bracha, what do we respond? Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai. Blessed is his name and blessed is he. When he finishes the bracha, then we say Amein. Pirish Amein. What does the word Amein mean? Who emes, it is true. He said a bracha. He thanked and he blessed Hashem for Shakol Ni'abed Varoi, that everything is made according to his will. Then what do you say? Amen. Yes, that is true. V'chavim b'libon, you should have in mind. Emes hu abracha shabirach hamavarich. The bracha that he made is true. And I believe in it. Bracha sheish gam kein tefillah. With when you say Amen, when it's bracha tefillah, kigoy nishvan esrei minat achaynin amachzer shchinas l'tzion. Any of the middle brachas. Let's say the Chazan says atachaynin, which is the bracha for das. So when you say Amen, what are you thinking? Ubeberchasim shalom. Number one, emes bracha. The bracha is true. And number two, it's a tefillah. And it's the will of Hashem that it should come fulfilled quickly. So we're answering Amein. There's different things we have to think. Hashem, you created the grades. Hashem, you created things from the grounds, etc. Amein, is it true? Whereas if it's the middle of davening, then it's true, number one. And number two, it should come to fruition. Kaddish is a tefillah for the future. It's not praising Hashem. Then Yichavin Rakul Bakasha She Amein Hadavar B'Mehera. What's the kavanah you have by Amein? It should come quickly true. And we conclude with Siftes. Let's say you hear a bracha and you had a point that you're not able to stop. Over here, it just, for example, it pulls up Sif Yudalid, Parak Yudalid, that we're going to learn from Haidu, which is Psukim Zimmer, Baruch Shavar, Baruch Shalvneim, Yishtavuch, Baruch Shalchreim. These are all areas that you cannot say Amein. Loyam Baruch Baruch Shemai. Let's say a bracha that you're being yaitse. The bracha like you are going to make as if it's your own bracha. Kigoin. Then Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai, because it has to be as if you made the bracha, which means that you have sik bracha, and therefore, according to the Dagel Meravava, and therefore you just say Amein, which really brings out the lumdus of Shemei Ka'ina. When I hear the Baal Toikea saying the bracha on Shaifer with my ears, me listening, it's as if I said the bracha. So if I say Baruch Hu Baruch Shemai, it's a suffix, it's a hefsek, it's an interruption. Middle of my own bracha. What about saying Amein in a place that you can't be mafsek? Come on, we will explain that in Sif Yudalid. Pick it up from here in Mirza Hashem.